Oh. Mm. It's only 1 minute, dude. What are you gonna do? It's only 1 minute. You know? Okay. Elope. Where did you get that name? What is that from? Elope. Angie. It's so nice to see you on the Saturday. Gillian, Jerry, I just went by my phone and you popped up. Jackie told me I should come on. She goes, why don't you come on in the afternoon? I said, I don't want to bother everybody. I don't know what you guys are doing. I just had some homemade chicken soup. It was made like 3 or 4 days ago. Chicken soup is always better 3 or 4 days later. My opinion. Has a chance to sit. If you're into chicken soup. It is so pretty outside. I'll take you guys outside with me. I laid down for a little while because it was so peaceful out. All right, I'm putting on these doofy-ass glasses. I can't see shit. My vision's going. Gotta wear them. But these suck. I had to get close to the screen to see the word. So I'm going to get close to the fucking... I'm getting close to the screen. Just beware. Because I can't see it right now. The words are hazy. Now I can see them. But I'm all up in you. Hey, how's everybody going today? I don't know what this is from. It's the skin cancer. Anyway, I can only read up close, so just back up. If I'm too close to the screen, tough shit. I can't see the words without these glasses, and these glasses only work up close. These are my mom's. I'm just doing house chores and cooking some green chili stew. Gail Ann I cleaned my bathroom yesterday, day before. I got a vacuum. I just don't feel like it. I'm just doing chores. Gail Ann says, sounds delicious. My mom makes the best chicken soup. All moms make the best chicken soup. Chicken, celery, some diced carrots, maybe some onions. I don't know if you go crazy. What else? Chicken bouillon, of course. Oh, and rice. My mom likes to put rice in her chicken noodle soup with plenty of pepper. I thought you would be outdoors somewhere. I know. I can't go out in the sun. I got skin cancer. So even though I got a hat, I got to kind of... That's why I told you guys. At 6 a.m., I go in the pool early. Just as the sun is coming up, I enjoy the pool. And I stay in there until when? 11 a.m. Then I'm out. And I don't go outside for the rest of the day. The sun is my enemy. I need to be in the shade somewhere. Anyway, toasting everyone. Happy Saturday, y'all. Get your copper cups. I ordered another set. This company's selling a copper pitcher, a bottle, a copper bottle, and 4 glasses, 4 cups. I don't know how big they are. They could be this big. Doesn't matter. They'll be nice. And for $99. It comes out to $129 for a copper pitcher, a copper water bottle, and a few cups. I think it's 3 or 4 cups, which is not bad to have your own little set of copper drinking kit for $100. Do it for yourself, guys. All right. Gail, all right, back up. I got to come up close to the screen. It's not a pretty sight. Back up. I thought you would be outdoors. Bought wood for Joe Banky. Good morning. Good afternoon, Joe Banky. Gail Ann. Aggie, my love. Aggie is up in Massachusetts. I might meet Maggie in August. I don't want to go to Ireland without my mom, so I got to work on that. That means I got to work on myself because my mom's not going to travel with me being the fat pig I am. I'm just too heavy right now. I need a month to slim down and get strong. That means I have the rest of May, all of June, and July to prepare for an August trip to Ireland. That's going to be my mental thinking, my goal. I'm so sick of food. I told Mom, I said, Mom, don't get into menu this week and what you're going to make and this. I mean, come on. I am so fooded out. I'm sick of food. Honestly, I'm ready to do a little fast. And I'll show you what I bought. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't go away. Oh. 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 I ordered these. A gut cleanse. You can't see it because it's backwards. It says gut cleanse. This smells strong, like it has a nice smell to it. There's wormwood in here. Clean out the intestines in your body, clean out the parasites in your body. So I think I got to read on this. I can't read everything. I can now. May support immune detoxification. It's all about detoxification. Fulvic acid and wormwood with clove blend. Supposed to kill parasites in your body. When do I want to do this? After I do a few days of this. This is a 15-day cleanse. I'm not going that long. 2 or 3 days, you feel good, blah, blah, blah. Then you go into the wormwood and let's go after the parasites. You know what I'm saying? That's my thinking. Anyway, look this stuff up. It's called Guru Nanda Gut Cleanse. All the shit we eat, the meat, everything. Things can grow from that. And it's in, we probably have a lot more crap in us than we think. So this is to clean the parasites in our bodies. Who would have thought? Other countries, they clean themselves all the time. We're just nasty, dying, disgusting Americans, just shit food. We're just, ugh. God, we better change our ways and fast. Oh, Aggie, elope. I love that you guys all say hello to each other. I'll come on. Yeah. Hey, John boy. Oh, Aggie, if you're laughing, I'm happy. How much are you trying to lose, Jerry? At least 35 pounds. I could lose 60 easy. 50 is nice. If I lose more than that, my friends think they can beat me up. I can't go. I can't have that. I'm always a good 265. I'm like fucking 315. I'm 320. I'm a fucking bear right now. Jesus, Heavenly Father. Send me to Alaska. I'm going to go catch some seals. Oh, you look like the thing from Fantastic Four. No, they said I look like Thanos. You're in my galaxy now. Anyway, what a beautiful day. I took a nap. My bed usually made, but it is not. 6 o'clock. I took a nap. I spent the afternoon talking to Ma. Well, she came home from farmer's market. She went to farmer's market with her two girlfriends, Mrs. Webb and Mrs. Wilkinson. She's been friends with them for over 25 years. They really liked my dad. So my mom met them at farmer's market, and I guess they went to the Amish area and had coffee. And they didn't last long. When you go to farmer's market, you better get your B12 in you because it's sunny and there's a lot of activity. There's hundreds of tables. I can't get enough of it because I'm messed up in the head. I got that ADD. Going to a flea market is like heaven to me. All the people and stuff, I get a kick out of people. All right. I'm going to start reading everybody's names in a little bit. It's 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to start coming on at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. An hour in the morning, an hour in the evening. And we'll come up with a format. We got to come up with a format. Joke of the day, a quote. We'll go outside like we do, and we'll talk about whatever. But in the meantime, go get yourself a copper cup. I'm not getting paid for this yet. I'm going to promote these. But I love you. You guys are my friends. Google the benefits of drinking out of copper and treat yourself to something copper. It's not rocket science, and stop drinking out of plastic cups and shit. I have done that for years too. How stupid are we? Drinking out of plastic. Like, come on, man. Life is short. Treat yourself like a king, or at least like a noble. You know? Treat yourself nicely. You deserve a freaking copper cup. In fact, if I do any, I'll buy these in bulk and I'll sell them to you, and I'll put your name on them. Because you deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel loved. Not all jacked up and angst out. We've all been there. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of feeling like shit. I'm tired of being angst out and exhausted. I'm tired of it. So for the next month, let's chill. No worries. Except Jeff, he had to go for a test. Jeff had to go for a test. Oh, Lord, we'll be all together soon enough. We're going to be in North Carolina together. Joe, see if you can send a message, please. All right, now listen. I have a tendency, I'll go like this, which I think I'm going to the most recent. That's not the truth, though, Emmett. Emmett, is it? Because what you're saying is probably coming to the top of the screen. I'm assuming that what you guys are saying is adding on the bottom. Am I wrong? Because I like scrolling down and working my way back up. So I don't feel like I'm doing catch up. I feel like I'm eventually going to get, but then I miss you guys again, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I got to get good at this, and I apologize when I don't respond right away to something you say. Sorry. Yo, Roof to the rescue. I remember you, man. Hey, haven't been here in a while. How is everyone? Roof, I remember you during right after the election. Well, before the election. We had a really tight group of people before the election. We were all so hopeful he wasn't going to be elected. I was confident he's not going to get sworn in. No way. There's no way they're going to swear him in. And look at what the fuck is happening in our world. The worst person in the world. Dizzy says, hi, Jerry. Shirley Ringgold from Ireland. Oh, Shirley Ringgold. This is a different bell. This is my downstairs bell. It's smaller. It was the first one I ever bought. Six times. 3, 6, and 9 are supposed to be really strong numbers. So I just did that 6 times. I'll do 6 times 3 times. It's beautiful out there, man. It's a sin that there's a lot of people that are not able to look at the sky right now. They're incarcerated. Don't forget who did that. Stephen Miller, ICE, Trump, Steve Bannon, those Nazi assholes. Don't forget, every day, these people are incarcerated, put in cages, and they can't see the sky. They can't go outside. They're not having a cup of coffee. Keep in mind, not only are they going through anguish, we're paying for it. $400 a day for these people to be incarcerated unlawfully. And who's making all the money? His billionaire friends. Hand over fist. They're making money. It's all about money. Oh, Lord. I go off on tangents. This platform, if you guys haven't been here, I'm from South Jersey. I live in my parents' basement. I'm 62 years old, retired nurse. And this is an anti-MAGA platform. If you're a MAGA person, this is not the place for you. All right, I'm pulling this up closer. These glasses, I do not like them. All right, here we go. Shirley Ringo said she's in Ireland. Well, she's in Ireland. She just did some errands today. Dizzy, Izzy, Nizzy, Fizzy, Sizzy, Manizzy, Bizizzy, Izzy. Shizzle, Izzle, Nizzle, Mazizzle. Jessica says, what company? William Ray, what up, William Ray? He's saying, what's up, Jerry? What up, William Ray? Somebody's being blocked. A lot of nasty things being said. Jackie is blocking people. What are they saying? People say weird things. You guys, if the moderators get involved, there's people that say stupid things. Like, I just pooped my pants and I'm sitting on the couch. I don't know what I should do. Like, really odd things. You don't see it because the moderators block it. And then I'll go to look and see what they blocked, and I'm more disturbed. I'm like, what the fuck are people doing? Why are they saying that? I was watching a movie today because I don't go outside after noon, so I don't get skin cancer. It hurt my skin more. Did you guys ever see the movie The Green Book? The Green Book. Did you guys ever see the movie The Green Book? About a black pianist in 1962. He had to try. He was going to go on a tour to play the piano through the South. And it's based on a true story. And he had to find someone to be his driver and be his guy. Right? And he picked this a tough Italian guy from New York who was a bouncer. And it's a good movie. It's called The Green Book. If you've never seen the movie, it's a nice movie to watch with your family. I suggest that movie. If you're not going to watch something really warm and fuzzy, like The Sound of Music, or what's another good movie my mom and I like watching in the past? Tootsie. Tootsie's a good movie for a feel-good movie. If you want something to feel, if you want to feel happy after watching a movie. Forrest Gump is kind of heavy. So I would stick with The Sound of Music, and Tootsie is fun. So I'm about to tell you another movie. Oh, those are my suggestions. I might watch some of the Civil War stuff. I like Ken Burns. I like the stories that he says. Gail Ann, you're always so cool, Gail. Hi, Gail. Aggie. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Gail Ann. Hey, Jim Bob. Hey, Jim Bob. Elope. All right, I think I'm caught up. I am caught up. Caddyshack is a feel-good movie, too. Well, what I was thinking was, so you guys have like a pond over there or something? Like, do you have like a pool that I can go swimming in? Yeah, we have a pond. That sounds good. I like that. The best varmint is a dead varmint. I look for varmints all the time. When I see a varmint, sometimes I go, that varmint shouldn't be there. That varmint better get away from my bird. Caddyshack. You sound like Trump. He's had so many strokes. There's no doubt that Donald Trump has had many strokes. I mean, I don't wish that on anybody. He just needs to go away. This isn't about Trump anymore. Even for me, I had to say to myself, he's just a fucked up individual. Everybody that's around him is taking advantage. Howard Lutnick, let that name sit in your mind. He's an evil, evil man. He has to go away. So I believe the arrests are going to happen soon. Everything's going to start catching up. All the financial transactions. Come on. How much more crazy can it get? Jared Kushner getting $2 billion from the Saudis. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but besides embarrassing us with China, because Xi Jinping said, we will see how things go moving forward. If you treat us with mutual respect, listen to what his exact wording was. He didn't say, "Oh, we're with you, America." He didn't say that. And what's the last thing I want to tell you that really puts this all in perspective? Oh, all the bombings going on with the United Emirates and Qatar and Saudi, the missiles that have been fired into that region that we thought were Iran, they were coming from Israel. Not coming from Israel, I don't know where they were launched from, but Israel bombed the Saudis, the United Emirates, and Qatar. They did. A state the size of New Jersey. And the people, Tel Aviv, they're getting their asses pounded now. So I don't know what's happening. Since Netanyahu's not a factor anymore and Israel won't be a factor, maybe they can make arrests with Donald Trump now. Maybe he'll be arrested now. Now the arrest can happen all the same time. They're all guilty of treason, sedition, crimes against humanity. Goes on. I can't see with these glasses anyway. It's all a shit show. It's all a show. Here's the richest man in the world for a reason. He's the richest man in the world for a reason. We're going to take his shit. Elon Musk, did you see Elon Musk, what a fucking idiot he is? I don't care what side of the spectrum he's on. He's not a fucking really intelligent guy. His family were opportunists, just like Donald Trump's. Donald Trump's grandfather left Germany to work the silver mines and to make money off prostitutes and taking care of the miners. Then Donald Trump's father was a whack nut. Talk about a deep gene pool. Are you shitting me? What a bizarre man. His mom was odd as shit. He was a fucking rotten kid, Donald Trump. No one liked his ass. They were all wary of him as a kid. He was fucked up. He watched his brother circle the drain. He's an asshole. His whole life, he's been an asshole. He could have did anything in Vietnam. Christ, if he had a good heart, he could have got into the Coast Guard and been in supply or some other shit. He's a fucking coward. He's a coward. And for people that support him, I can't help but think of you guys as bullies. That's what you are. I mean, Christ, look where we are now. The southern states are actually trying to remove black votes in their states. Fuck Tennessee. Everybody should boycott Tennessee. You see somebody with a Tennessee hat, they're an asshole. fucking Tennessee. Oh, holy anyway, you know how I get. Oh my God. Oh, you're getting old when you start needing this. Voltaren, arthritis pain. Oh, all right, let's go outside. I'll show you how pretty it is outside. It's going to get dark soon. Well, it's going to get darker soon. Let's go out. Oh. I got to clean these windows, I know. Say this tripod was a good investment. This is the first thing I ever bought when I realized I was going to not mind getting in front of you guys and talking to you. It's odd that I started this whole thing on TikTok, at YouTube. I don't know what the feeling I had. I did it the day before the election. My first video was the day before the election. And I remember how angry I was the day of the election. I said, you fucking people, you stupid people, what have you done? What have you done? Do you know what you've done? I mean, Jesus, I knew what was going to happen with him. My neighbor's nurse just came over, and her daughter. I got shorts on, like boxer briefs. I don't care them. Kyle Williamson says he's the richest man. Well, he's such a cheat. He's such a cheat. Did you hear? I think I have the numbers right. 59,000 people. I'm gonna go downstairs. Everybody and their mother's outside right now. I got fucking underwear on. Of course, my neighbor's got to be outside now. Oh my God, it's my fault. I should have shorts on, but I got shorts on, but whatever. I need to be somewhere. I'll show you my bathroom. I cleaned it. No, I'm not going to show you my bathroom. He showed us his bathroom. It's nice having a nice clean bathroom. I will say that. It's nice having a bathroom that's clean. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh. I'm ready to be on air. I need to get away from people some days. That's why I'm in my downstairs basement. This is my refuge. Can't even go outside. All right. Oh. All right, I got to come up close again. Stacy Stoltz. I remember you, Stacy. Kyle Williamson. Gail Ann. Gail Ann saying, Jerry, did you see the huge rally in Alabama for voting rights? Yeah. Do you believe this shit? This isn't the 1960s. I am I feel embarrassed. It's humiliating for the blacks. My God, you're going to start this shit now? The fuck's wrong with you? You know how stupid you look? America? Oh my God. Jesus. You can't do that to our Groundhog Day. Mark Whelan. Yeah, I know. Stacy goes, hello. A good movie is Rocky. We were talking about movies that will make you feel happy today. I said Tootsie, The Sound of Music, and Stacy Stoltz said that we should watch Rocky. I don't know if we should watch it tonight. You know what I mean? Rocky. Oh my God! Don't get me started on Sylvester Stallone. I'm so disappointed that he kissed Trump's ass. Oh my God! But Sylvester Stallone, he had problems. His mother wasn't good to him, and so I forgive him. I love him. I love Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's not a bad movie to watch. Groundhog Day. That's what you meant. Groundhog Day, Mark Whelan. That wouldn't be a bad movie. Caddyshack is the best. The Green Book, though, is a good movie. It's on a different level than that lighthearted stuff that we're talking about. Tootsie, and it's a good movie. It'll make you feel good, and it's based on a true story. I've seen it. He was so what? Mark Whelan. He was gay. Mark lets out the. No, he was married, but he was a pianist. A black pianist, very gifted, and this, he was traveling around the southern United States, 1962. Yeah. John Salen says, oh, hell yeah, finally something I can get high to. Okay. These two Maltese, I'm dog sitting, keep going batshit crazy every time you ring the bell. Sorry, Roof to the rescue. Some people tell me that their animals go crazy when I start to yell. Sending good thoughts. That's 528 hertz. Supposed to be good for your cells. Oh. Excuse me, I have to pour myself some more water in my copper cup. My mom is drinking out of copper now. I got her 2 really nice copper cups. Hers are, jeez, Heavenly Father. Hers are nice looking. This one's kind of pounded, but drink water out of copper, and it's supposed to make a difference in your body. Are there a lot of trolls, Bella? Are there a lot of assholes? What are they saying? Send Joe Bakey on them. She'll kick their ass. Joe, thank God. Do it 369 times. Joe Bakey's sweet, isn't she? Bella? The crazy bear. I'm sitting down dog owners who are on the way to Portugal. So Roof to the rescue is I'm dog sitting a dog whose owners are on their way to Portugal. It's nice in Portugal. What am I saying? It's nice here in the United States. We are blessed. We are blessed. Daddy, wait, Aggie, did it help him too? I'm a chick. Oh, hey, Roof to the rescue. I didn't know you were a girl. A lady. Sorry. What'd you say? I'm a chick. You always go backwards. I know. I'm catching up. Jerry, check. Joe Banky. I'm going like this now. Because you guys show up here, right? I got to come catch you. Gail, my dad used to wear a copper bracelet and his... I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue going on. Aggie says her dad used to wear a copper bracelet for his arthritis. I'm ordering one. I've seen that. My hands are good. It's my knuckles. I got fat hands. My joints lock up. So perhaps a copper bracelet would help my joints, right? Or do you got to have like a copper ring? I got to look into that. If so, that can't be hard to get them made. A nice copper band to put on your ring? That would be kind of cool, right? Like fatter than a wedding ring, like that thick. Put them on your fingers. That might be a new trend. Gaggy, thank you for sharing that. Aggie, what was your dad's name? And what is your last name? Do you want to share what your dad's last name is? Aggie's Irish. I can't imagine. Our father must have been a cool old Irish guy, right? Come on. Would you, Aggie, I'm putting on the copper bracelet. My hand feels so much better, girl. Go tell your mother I'm going bowling. My mom and dad used to bowl. I wear a copper bracelet, says Gail Ann, because, all right, Gail Ann says, I wear a copper bracelet, and it seems to help my arthritis I have in my wrist and fingers. I'm getting one. Chris J says, Jerry, you should go live as much as possible. We enjoy it, and it builds your audience because different people come on at different times of the day. Thanks, Joe. Thank you, Chris. Chris J. Chris J's always, Chris, everything you always share is very meaningful and thoughtful. Your input's always appreciated. But yeah, thanks, man. I will do 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. That sounds kind of official. I should get sponsors. Jerry in South Jersey at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. McDonald says, are you from the Midwest? I'm in South Jersey. I am in South New Jersey. I am a New Jersey guy. Wendy says, hey there, Jerry. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, Wendy Bird. Wendy Bird, you look like Lou Ferrigno. What the fuck? What? Are you saying I can't hear? My hearing is gone? No, that's Lou Ferrigno was deaf. Sorry, that was not a good place to go. But yeah, Lou Ferrigno. I like Lou Ferrigno. Lou Ferrigno. The Hulk. That was such a terrible movie. He had to wear that green wig. Oh my God, that was so poor. Oh my God. They could have did a lot more of that. Do you guys remember $6 Million Man? That was the best. You heard it from me first. You're hearing it here first. I'll write for it. There needs to be a new $6 Million Man. He's not going to be white. He's going to be brown. I don't know who exactly he's going to be yet, but he's not going to be Lee Majors, Steve Austin. He's not going to be Lee Majors. His dog will be bionic. Eventually, you have a girlfriend who's injured. She'll be a bionic. But how much should he cost? That's the question. And we can write for it. Do 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 do. Da na 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 na. He had the bionic eye. Could throw. They should have had more fun with Lee Majors. Am I right? I never saw him throw a baseball. Did he? He was always bending shit. I mean, he could have had fun with, you know what I'm saying? Take a few people out with a football from 3 blocks away. Just like knock 7 people out. You know? We're going to have fun because I'm going to help write for this episode. The $60 million man. The $60 million man. We're going to just put a 0. The $60 million man. And we'll be wise about it. He has to have part of his shoulder blade and spine set into it to hold his arm. That's one problem. You need to have a bait. We'll figure it out. Yeah, you heard it here first. I'm going to write for it, just like Rocky Balboa, just like Sylvester Stallone wrote Rocky. It wasn't like there wasn't fighting movies out there previously. There had been. I could have been a contender. Stella, he just wrote this. It was based on a fight. You guys know that, right? was an actual fight with the guy who was a white guy that fought Muhammad Ali. And he saw that, and he inspired him to write Rocky. $60 million man. He'll have a dog. We can have fun with it. Anyway, this guy sends me off on a tangent. McDonald's says I look like Lou Ferrigno, and I start talking about $6 million man. I apologize. I personally know over 100 people who have lost 25 to 100 pounds and kept it off 5 to 20 years using the same method. I lost 70 pounds and kept it off since 2020. I always go up and down. I go down to 275 and 290, then I'll be 310, then I'm 325. I'm everywhere. I don't look good or healthy if I'm below 260. I never have. This is how I'm built. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. We represent the Lollipop Guild, and we welcome you to Munchkin Land. What? Oh, I don't mind being a munchkin. Jerry, help me with Joe Banky. I was hiding a troll and hit her by mistake. Do you want me to rescue Joe Banky from detention? I'm 280. Used to be 166. Yo, McDonald's, that's awesome. That's all right. Stay active. If I could come back as any animal, and I'm a Leo, you'd think I want to come back as a lion. And I am that lion. You ever see the lions after eat a zebra? They're laying there. Their bellies are all big. They can't move and shit. They're laying in the shade like, You ever see the lions? They eat too much. They gorge themselves. It's terrible. And they're so vulnerable. And they're like 3 fucking big fat lions laying there. And their bellies are about to explode. That's me. But I would like to come back as a hippopotamus. I think they're the happy. I would like to be a hippo. Baby hippos are adorable. You don't mess around with the dad hippo. You don't. That's it. You just don't. But they seem to be very, I like that whole in the water thing. Tell the crocodiles, get out of the way. Leave the giraffes alone, goddammit. Are those dogs still bothering that? Let me get on over there and check this out. Yeah, man, hippos. Anyway, with my ADD, ADHD, we just talked about weight. I'm going to talk about animals, and I had to talk about a hippo, which I think makes sense. It kind of correlates. I'm making Aggie laugh, and that makes me happy. If I see Aggie smiling, it makes me happy. Oh, this. All right, I'm going back down now. Theory is you can drop. I want to reincarnate as a giraffe. I'm short, but I want to be really tall. Gail Ann, giraffes have the largest eyes and the largest heart out of any land animal. They have the largest heart because they got to pump all that blood up that long ass neck, and they got the biggest eyes so they can see danger. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, Gail Ann, you be that giraffe there, Missy. Rebecca's here. What's up, Rebecca? Rebecca is our Irish princess. She has red hair. She has a sword. She has a shield. She stands for truth, justice, and the Irish way. Oh, Daltron says, theory is you can drop and see local run. That was 20 minutes ago. I know. I was going up. Now I'm going to do what I want. I'm going back down. I'm starting. It's hard to know where to. I was going up. I'm sorry. Daltron said Hershey. No verification. Jerry has the sound effects and slow-mo down pat. Did you guys talk about... Oh, Lee Majors. That's what... All right, so here we are. We're on the same... So, okay. Do I have to go above that? I will to catch up. To sex, start fasting. I get you. My dad was a mechanic for TWA out of JFK for 30 years. Aggie, that is so cool. My dad was a mechanic for TWA. Yo, you got to have dependable guys taking care of that aircraft. Aggie's dad was responsible for the safety and lives of people for 30 years. That's commendable, Aggie. My brother was a flight mechanic before he became a flight engineer. I think that is amazing. I love the people that maintain those things. They have to have good hearts and be genuine. Everybody's life is at stake. To be a mechanic for TWA for 30 years. Wow. That is impressive. He had to have mentored and taught a lot of people when you think about it, right? Like, think about all the good. That's pretty huge. You know damn well your dad, good Irish guy, wearing a copper bracelet. I told you not to use that wrench. You're going to crack the bolt. This is the size wrench. Only use what you need, man. Don't put that caulking on there. Use a spray. Who knows all the things, right? Stacy Stoltz, Aggie. His name was Timothy. I love that Jackie backed me up. I was lost, and I go down and see Jack. Jack goes, "That was 10 minutes ago, Jerry." Oh, okay, Jackie. So that's why I bounced. Experience sure can help. Elope says, going to Portugal in 2 weeks for the first time. The first Spain next week, then Portugal. Hey, man, enjoy that walk and eat well. You need to start fasting. It makes you feel great. I do, and I am. And that's why I got this stuff. It's just a little stomach cleanse for a day or two, 2 days. And I'll save that for the future. But this is what I'm going to use, you guys. It's called Gut Cleanse. And there's wormwood in here. I can actually smell it. It smells like clove. It's wormwood and clove blend. I can smell the clover. So I am looking forward to doing this. There's step 1 and step 2. I'm doing this week. It's always nice to have a little boost. Like, if you know you're going to fast and you're trying to do the right thing, and I haven't fasted for a while, but when I have done it, it's a remarkably nice feeling. A day goes by, a day and a half, and you start to feel this natural high. But you got to stay hydrated because you put more pressure on your kidneys and your liver because it's detoxifying your body. So you got to stay hydrated to clean that out. And I'm gonna do this. So I'll let you know how it goes. Aggie, it's a documentary. You need to start fasting. I know, Aggie, it's an Oscar winner. I think you'll be watching that tonight. Jerry, you should look into the homes for our community. Galen, you're so funny. Jerry, we should look into tiny homes for our community. I agree. Tiny Home Nation. Did you also watch My Octopus Teacher? Ellen Unger is asking. I don't know where that's going. Are you guys talking amongst each other? I think you're supposed to want between taps and a little bit, says Chris J. I think you're supposed to wait between taps. What's Jerry's email address? Somebody will put it down there, Elena. Mr. Cutie, here's the bell if you... GM Doran63 at yahoo.com. Oh, GM... I have some, let's see where it is. I got to get some lotion. My thigh, I've been walking a lot these past few days, and my left thigh, from my hip to my knee, is aching. My whole left thigh aches like a mofo. So let me just get some, I'm going to get some lotion to rub on it. Oh, shit. Where's the lotion? Here it is. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh. Just CBD. CBD. It's the part of the marijuana. It's blue. It's nice and cold. Oh, and it's supposed to be to relax your muscles. To relax your muscle. And what's the biggest muscle in your body? Oh, here's a hint. It's right on the biggest bone in your body. What's the biggest bone in your body? What's your biggest bone? You big bonehead, Jerry. You big bonehead. Don't be a boner. Oh, your femur. Oh, your thigh. I didn't realize this till years after nursing school, and I was talking to a doc. The reason you got to get up every day, and that's why people say bed rest is a death sentence. And during COVID, everybody sat on their asses a lot. I know I did. Wasn't as active as I should have been. Even when I was working, I was sitting because I was screening people for COVID. I don't need to stand all day and walk around and do stuff, like that. Anyway, when you're not up and you're sitting on your ass all the time, what happens? You're not using your thighs. You're not using your thigh muscles because you're not standing, you're not walking. You're not standing, you're not walking. You're not standing, you're not walking. And you need your thigh muscles to be engaged. So they put pressure on what? Your femur, your bone, that big ass bone, your thigh bone. What's in there? Bone marrow. What does that bone marrow do? Well, it produces red blood cells and white blood cells, doesn't it? So if it's not producing white blood cells because you're not getting off your ass and your femur and your thigh bone, your thighs aren't active, being active and putting pressure on them, blood isn't going through your thighs and your femur as much. So your white blood cells go down and you become more susceptible to getting sick because you're lying down too much. Makes sense, right? Anyway, I like it when things make sense. All right, this is making me feel better. This is called Just CBD. It smells very eucalyptus-like. Guys, when you put this on your thighs, make sure you keep it away from your ball sack because it'll ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. It'll feel so cold, it'll feel hot. Did you guys ever have that happen? Never? You never put Bengay on your hands and then scratched your ass or adjusted yourself and you shouldn't have? You're like, oh my God, I should have touched myself. That never happened to you? Well, you haven't lived. And you're full of shit. Oh, we all do dumb things. You ever touched your eye after putting Bengay on it? All right. Oh, that feels so much better. You got to massage it into your thighs. Woo! Does that feel so much better? Thank you, God. Thank you. All right, I'm caught up. Now, I don't want to put this on my eye. It's on this hand. Very Bengay, kind of smelly, strong smelling eucalyptus kind of. Remarkably bright. Lee says, Remarkably Bright Creature is the best movie she's seen. We're talking about movies before. If you guys want to share a movie that you like, you can throw it up there. I'm not following everybody's conversations as well as I should, and I apologize. Now, Gail Ann's talking about scary movies, and she said, the last scary movie I saw was called The Last House on the Left. There's a movie I saw when there's the person smiling, the mother's like in another room, like this big ass smile. That scares me. I'd have to run towards him and like punch him in the face. I mean, do you ever, what I'm talking about? There's a movie maybe it's called Smile, and it's like, it's nasty smile. It's a mean smile. And the person is in the distance, like in another room, and you see their silhouette. Then they come a little bit closer and they have this fucking terrible smile on their face. I don't think I would wait for them to come towards me. I think I would bum rush them and just try to hurt them. because they're obviously evil. I mean, something's wrong. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? That's scary, that smile. No movies really scare me anymore. I can't say I'm scared of anything anymore. The last movie that kind of scared me was Jeepers Creepers. That thing was fucking scary. Holy shit. Came back every 23 years. Oh my God. That thing was smelling fear. Oh my God. Remember the kid stuck in the bus? Woo. He is scary. Jerry, if they split Elon's money up to each American, we would each get around $3,000, says Chris J. They should. They're going to arrest Elon Musk. Elon Musk is, justice is going to catch up to Elon Musk. The FBI knows what he did in our computer data systems. Where did that money go? Who the fuck was he to send our information to whom? So I believe they're going to answer for it. Did you see how stupid Elon Musk looked in that Great Hall of China? I mean, what an idiot. A man doesn't act like that. Can you imagine your father acting like that? Would you feel safe with your old man if he acted like that? I never called my father my old man. I love my father. Always respected him. I would never call him my old man. But would you respect your father, the older loving gentleman in your life, if he acted like Elon Musk? Would you want to get in a car with him? What an idiot. Like a little girl, like a moron. Men don't act like that. I don't give a shit what planet you're from. He's a fucking embarrassment to the human race. And Elon Musk is going to get arrested. We're going to confiscate his shit. We all need free health care, education, put the money into education, research, the environment, women's health, enriching our children, making sure no one goes hungry, good foods, fuck all the billionaires and all the shit they have. Every Wawa you walk into, every 7-Eleven you walk into, every kangaroo you walk into, it's poison. It's all colorful and bright and Takis and fucking Snickers bars and fucking this and other and that and the monster drinks. It's there has to be a change in society. And we got to get rid of the billionaires. They control all this shit. They're the ones that are paying them to arrest immigrants because they're making money off their incarceration. It all comes back down to money. And Elon Musk, he overstepped his shit. He's guilty of breaching our security, sharing our information with God knows who, with a bunch of fucking asshole kids, big balls and all those assholes. So Elon Musk is going to answer. I know it. He has to. Justice will catch up with all these people. But can you imagine Elon Musk's son doesn't look, he doesn't look like he looks like I don't know. Elon Musk's son is whatever. But that poor kid, to have a father that's stupid, not even a man. A man doesn't act like that. I don't give a shit what you say. A man does not. I mean, pull your shit together. Who knows what he was on? He's on psychedelic shit. You don't think Elon Musk pops shit, mushrooms and everything? Donald Trump's kids, when they were down at the Florida thing looking at the something takeoff, he was doing blow, the oldest Trump kid. You know, they're all fucked up. And they're all going to go to jail. The Trump kids, man, who knows what they're guilty of? Jared Kushner. I didn't vote for him to represent us. Did you? So what the hell is he doing everywhere? That pasty goon ass reptilian. What a creep. What a creepo. And any MAGA that says that they are for, well, Trump, he wants to go against the people that break the law, and he's yeah, all the people that he pardoned so many felons, all his billionaire friends that got caught and were instructed by the court to pay restitution to the people they injured. How many hundreds of people that Donald Trump knows that were screwing the American public were found guilty in a court of law, were doing 3, 5, 7 years, and were required to pay $83 million in restitution to their victims? So many different cases. They were all pardoned by Donald Trump. All the money that went into the court system to get them in jail, to find them guilty of a white-collar crime, all the time and effort, and finally they're doing their time, 2 years, 3 years, 18 months, 5 years, I don't know, $83 million they got to pay restitution. They're doing their time. He released them. Anybody that continues to support Donald Trump in any way you can't tolerate him anymore on so many levels. I mean, Jesus, what does it take? It takes you to tell people, you MAGA, shut the fuck up, crawl back under your rock, shut your mouth, shut it. Don't want to hear another fucking word you have to say. Shut up. Just shut up. You're not a leg to stand on. Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner's father was pardoned by Donald Trump. Not only did Donald Trump pardon Jared Kushner's father, who is a fucking asshole, just like his son. That's where his son became a jerk off because of his father. The Kushner family fucking. Donald Trump pardoned Jared Kushner's father and made him ambassador to France. France can't stand him. So the world, I believe, is all gathering. The International Criminal Court. These people are overseas now. Who knows what's going to happen? I think it's a blessing they're all outside their country. There makes them more vulnerable. The world just saw how China did not bless the U.S., so they're out there on this Qatar airline, whoever the fuck, who knows? Maybe the arrest will happen the next few days during their Asian fucking tour. So sorry. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Bye-bye. They're getting snagged their ass. I just thought that now. The International Criminal Court has a warrant out for Benjamin Netanyahu's arrest. Where the fuck is he? There's a warrant out for Putin's arrest. He's well protected, but there's still a court order out for his arrest for crimes against humanity, for things that Putin has done in Ukraine and for what Netanyahu has done in Gaza. Now you got Trump stirring up a bunch of shit and deaths in the Middle East with Israel. And their leader is an international criminal. Benjamin Netanyahu is an international criminal, in case you don't know. So, wouldn't that be awesome if Donald Trump, if all the assholes are together? This is perfect. They can arrest them. They're more vulnerable overseas to being arrested. Who's going to argue? No one. Let them go to court in the Netherlands. Hague. We know Bianca up there, sweet Bianca. She's a sweetheart. She's up there in the Netherlands. We could all go hang out in her town. Trump, we knew it was going to happen, you asshole. You had to leave the country. Kissing China's ass. Look, you made yourself vulnerable. He's vulnerable now. He's outside our country. Is he not? The international police, they all work together. They all talk in all other countries. All the countries hate us. If he's going to be arrested, it should be in the next day or two. Maybe a few hours from now. Who knows? That would be awesome. Oh my God, I'm ringing the bell for that. I just made that up right now. You're welcome. Wouldn't that be cool that Donald Trump gets arrested now while he's vulnerable overseas? Kamala Harris needs to step up. We all know it was election interference. She won by 5 million votes. We should be very grateful for her to come back. And MAGA, again, shut the fuck up. Shut your asses. Oh, right. Oh, South Jersey. Melissa, you're funny. This is skin cancer. Eleanor Aggie, it touches you. What happened? Okay, excuse me. All right, I'm going to go to see Jackie. Jackie will tell me where I am. Wait, is saying my old man bad? Chris, you're so funny. I don't think it's disrespectful. I never referred to my father as old man. Never. My dad was a beautiful person. My dad was a beautiful man. He was built. He was kind. He grew up as an altar boy. He raised us going to Catholic church. My father was a judo champion in the Air Force. Not in the car, but in the sack. I'm a sick chick. I don't know. It's a good thing I'm not seeing these. Sorry, Melody. Get better. What happened to Melody? Jackie will tell me. Not in the car, but in the sack. Oh, okay. You're not driving. You're sick at home. Okay. I thought you were saying you like to get freaky in the car. Where was your mind? I'm just reading this. It's out of context. Like, not in the car, but in the sack. I'm a sick chick, yo. What? Roll the windows down. What? Oh, Chris, you're funny. X, the supposed genius. Rebecca, I don't know. Are you making fun of me? William Ray is saying, I remember when Elon Musk's kid was telling Donald Trump he wasn't the president on television. How embarrassing. Remember that? You need to go. You're not the president. Little Damien Musk. Little Damien Musk. He is not a man. None of them are. Rubio, listen. Rubio has tape. They know that he has a lover. Rubio has a guy in his life. He's frightened that that's going to come out. He should embrace that shit. Buttigieg. He should become friends with Buttigieg. Yeah, Rubio's like, they got him all by the balls. But I think we're fed up with Israel at this point, and we don't care that they have the tapes on whoever they have the tapes on. Let it fall. Let it unfold. Whoever you have tapes on, fine. That's it. Other countries have done it. All the other countries are acting on the information provided. Why aren't we? Oh, sweet Lordy Lord. Is Miguel here? Miguel goes, hello, hello. I talked to Miguel like a week ago. Crispy, how are you doing, brother? Yo, Miguel, I'm doing well. It's the Great White Mexican. That's a nickname. The Great White Mexican. Miguel. Wait, Miguel, well, you have to tell him. When I called Miguel, as soon as he answered, I didn't even know that his friend used to call him the Great White Mexican. Miguel gave me his phone number. I called Miguel up a week ago. And what did I do, Miguel? He goes, hello. I went, Miguel Ferrero, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 185 pounds in the blue corner from Mexico via Washington State, Bigfoot country. Miguel Fierro. Miguel's here. He's a character, man. Miguel is a good guy. I think she won by nearly 10 million. Oh, Chris is fixing that. Chris says, I think that Kamala won by 10 million. I thought months ago when I was on that topic, we should never have left that topic. But 5 million. It probably is more like 10 or 15. Come on, we all felt the momentum. We all knew that she won. Shelley Harper says, thank God I live in Ireland. Shelley Harper, thank God. He came back yesterday. Andy, don't tell me he's back. Stop. Why are you busting my bubble? He's going on a tour. He didn't come back, did he? Galen, if you're right, I'm angry at you. I thought he had like 2 more days. He was going to be traveling out there. He left China. He's not home already. He only left yesterday, China. He has 3 days to travel over there. Tina, what's up, konnichiwa? Tina, good morning and afternoon to you. Oh, so my dad was stationed in Japan, and I love the Japanese people. They are beautiful people. But I'm just making fun of, except the guys, they're known, they talk from their abdomen. Oh, such a holy, that's in the water. Chuya! It's a higaba. My dad made us take judo when I was a kid. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sachi, hachi, kyu, chu. We had to jump over our instructor's arms, do these rolls. I could still do a Captain Kirk roll. I could dive off a deck and land on the ground. I'll fly through the air and land and do a roll. That's how you learn how to do it in judo. You can jump anywhere and you know how to roll. You roll out of it. So yeah. Sadly, Trump is already back in Washington. Stop! Is he really? No! Oh, I was so happy. I thought I was on to something. Holy shit. I thought he was going to be gone out there in Asia world for 3 more days. Donald Trump and his entourage were arrested this afternoon in Indonesia. The International Criminal Court, led by Interpol Police Captain Francois Laurent, made the arrests. Damn it. Melody Dawn says no one will be arrested, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I believe Melody Dawn's correct in this moment. Jeez, that sucks. Christy says, my first thought was, good time for an air disappearance. Ooh, like they would escape somewhere. Yeah. Joe Bakey says, we are living in a kleptocracy. I got to Google that. I don't know. Can you guys share with? Let me see if I can put it on YouTube. Kleptocracy. Kleptomaniac. Let's see. YouTube. I'm going to have a tangerine and some grapes. Oh, I'm going to have some tangerine and some grapes. Kleptocracy. Bill Maher did something on it 4 years ago. Kleptocracy in 60 seconds. Here's what kleptocracy is. Democracy versus kleptocracy.
In democracies, leaders need the votes of millions of people. Pleasing so many people is incredibly difficult, so democracies offer voters public policy options in exchange for votes. But in dictatorships, leaders only need the loyalty of a select few, so they purchase it with cash, sports cars, or luxury real estate. All dictatorships are, to some degree, corruption-fueled kleptocracies. This is bad news for democracy, the rule of law, and free markets. To protect their stolen wealth, kleptocrats abuse anonymous financial tools in Western democracies and hire Westerners to help them do it. So how can we dismantle the ways in which corrupt dictatorships abuse the virtues of democracy and capitalism? We can attack kleptocracy by leveraging our comparative advantages in transparency and the rule of law. A key first step would be to do away with the anonymous shell company, a commonly used tool for facilitating international corruption. To fight kleptocracy, we must consolidate liberty where it already exists and lead the way to greater freedom and prosperity around the world. What do you think America should do to deal with authoritarian corruption? Let us know in our poll. Also, let us know what other topics you'd like our scholars to cover in 60 seconds. And be sure to like and subscribe for more research and videos from AEI.
Rebecca, thank you for that. I mean, Joe Bakey.
It blows my mind. You could literally start your own business right now with Shopify. It's incredible. With Shopify,
it's good for us all to learn
than ever to do it in a professional way, where it actually looks legit.
Shush. I'll always pull that up. I'll go on YouTube and look up words I don't understand. Kleptocracy. Did not know what that was. Wow. Joe Bakey's an intelligent woman. She said, we are living in a kleptocracy. She was not aware of that word before today. Now we're all aware of it because of her. Kleptocracy is not democracy where I'm going to offer you to do something that you believe I should do in society and in favor of your vote. That's democracy. Kleptocracy is when these offshore accounts that no one knows who's giving the money pays for the person to get into office to do that person's bidding, not the bidding of the majority or the public, not the democracy. So kleptocracy is corruption. It's evil. Oh my God, I can't believe Donald Trump's back. Shit, I thought he was in Asia still. They could have got him. They could have got him. Secret Service, stand down. Cashews. Oh, cashews. And almonds with. All right. You think BB's gone? Wow. I did not know he was back. Holy shit. That's very disheartening. Sherry Westbank goes, hi, everyone. Jerry, isn't it past your bedtime? It is. I guess I'm getting better. I'm going to go get a tangerine. Can you guys wait a second? I need to get another bottle of water, too. I'm out. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah. All right. Water. Some grapes. Some grapes. And a tangerine. And that will do it. Grab some more grapes. I love grapes. Oh. I think that's all coming out now, Sonny. The 2024 election audit, it's going to come out. Aggie said he's back. Who are they guys talk? Who are you talking about? Oh, Miguel. Yeah, Miguel was cool. He's had an interesting life. He used to be set up the electrical for these artists, and he was in an accident where it crushed his legs. And he's still has beautiful wife and kids. He's an amazing guy. Christy, they're not being mean to me. I used to be in bed by 5:30, 6 o'clock. I had cancer a few years ago, and the chemotherapy really messed me up. So I usually get up at 4:30 in the morning, and I go to bed by 6 p.m. This is late for me. So they're not being mean to me. They're just laughing with me. Yeah. This is way past my bedtime, because I love you guys. I'm happy to be up with you. And that's not any bullshit either. You're making me stay up. Usually I do go to bed. I'm going to order these. I'm telling you, this water that comes out of copper, it has a nice taste to it. It's antimicrobial, antibacterial. It raises the pH of the water, so it's not so acidic. You don't need acid in your body, and it's good to help remove toxins. I'm just telling you guys, I love you. Please order yourself a copper cup and drink out of it. Christy provided one. Margie, thank you for being so sweet. There are there are direct flights from Beijing. I didn't know. I thought they were going to stay there for a few days. Damn, I really did. I thought, oh shit, this is great. Well, it's Saturday. Where is he? Excuse me, I'm burping. Is he down in Mar-a-Lago? Of course, right? The money we have wasted on this guy, my God. What's up, Jay? Jay 1989 is here. Miguel's saying how I pronounced his name was perfect, like you've known me for years. Yo, Miguel, not for anything. If we did a paraplegic UFC, I could be your corner man. People would pay to watch that too. You know what I'm saying? Am I onto something or not? There's Special Olympics. You lost use of your legs, but you still got upper body. Let's train. You can fuck some people up. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to exploit the handicap or people that are not handicapped. I don't mean to say handicap. People that have a disability because of an injury. Why not be a fighter? Or we could start the league like Dana White started UFC. We'll start our own league, but for people with disabilities. I think I'm onto something here. We have a good time together. Ring the bell, says William Ray. I got to start ringing the bell every 10 minutes. I got to keep an eye on that should be part of my format. Every 10 minutes, we'll ring the bell. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ding dong ding. Ah, ring it. You can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. Ring it. Ring it. Ring it. Ring it. Ah, we had some pretty crazy songs. Think about that. You know, people thought they were cool with "It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes." I'm gonna take my clothes off. But then we had "Push, Push in the Bush." What was that all about? Think about it. Push, push in the bush. Push, push in the bush. You know you want to get down. Dun, 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 dun. Do you like it? Do you like it like that? I mean, come on. Think about it. We're all dancing to it. They're talking about having sex in the bush. Right? I don't know. Are we still, did anyone comment on the $60 million man? Did I miss that conversation? Do you think it's a good idea? Not Joe Banky, Miguel. I said $6 Million Man was the best show on TV for a period of time. We should have it right for a new $60 million man. What do you think? Go. Yeah, Miguel, we're all going to be, I ended my conversation on what I was going to tell Miguel. We're all going to be living together, all of us. 40 acres, hills in North Carolina. People be invited. You're going to have a spot for your camper, or we'll have it all set up nice. We'll have a common pavilion. We'll have a garden. We'll have it laid out nice. We'll have a well. It'll be nice. Christy says, apply vitamin C from your orange to your forehead. All right. Home remedies. So I just have a little bit of orange on there, and that looked like orange right there. There's a light. That's how big my head is. Look at that big neon sign on that big old blockhead. Damn. Damn, Jerry, you got a big ass head. Shut up. I'm trying to correct myself. Someone's saying home remedies. Oh, there helps. Right here, some orange peel. Nothing like a little tangerine peel to help your skin cancer. So listen, I was wondering, like, do you think you'd like to go out sometime? Since you said you like oranges and everything. Oh. Miguel says, hint, distasteful nuts and mouth. Ooh, over the time I know. No disrespect, Jerry, just a bad sense of humor. Hint, distasteful nuts and mouth. When I was eating the nuts, I'm sorry. I was just hungry. Humor, I meant Trump is back. Jerry, I used to put grapes in the freezer and put them in 2 drinks for taste. I'm just having a tangerine. Am I sorry? When I was eating those nuts, did it skeeve you guys out? I apologize. I won't eat on live anymore. But I felt like some nuts. Like to meet you too, Miguel. Grapes make a tasty liquid. Christy says she sleeps during the day. I just laid down for like an hour. I felt like I needed it. I've been pretty active the past few days, and I just needed to lay down. So I'm not a good day sleeper, but if you need it, you should do it. Is this technically Jerry After Dark? The sun is going down. I don't know. It's getting scary. Miguel says it's only 4 p.m. Well, he's in Washington State, so he's on the other side of the country. We're in New Jersey. Rebecca's in Wisconsin. Christy, I don't know where is. Margie's up in Toronto. Jonathan Barr, I don't know where you are. My girl, Jonathan's saying his girls love cotton candy grapes. Ah, that's cute. May I be the manager so I get free room and board? I can't do hard labor. Yes, Rebecca, you can help me manage it. Here's what I see. 40 acres. We'll figure out where we want everybody, whoever, like I could see some people being kind of close to each other, like Margie and Aggie, and I people that kind of know and care about each other. Let everybody be in a boop, 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 boop. And then I want to have a common pavilion with high ceilings, a few sinks, a nice like lounge area, big screen TV, outside but inside. Some bathrooms, showers, like a common area with a well, and make it very nice. And then that's where everybody can hang if they want to meet in the evening. We could have a fire pit and everybody can sit around a fire. We can have, soft lighting. I want a garden. We can all work the garden together. I wouldn't mind having some animals. Goats, chickens, rabbits, a few donkeys to keep the coyotes away, some dogs and some cats. We can have a nice, and as everybody gets older, we're going to be in the hills of North Carolina, outside of Boone. Outside of Boone. We'll have a van. If Margie or Aggie or myself or Rebecca, whoever, Sue Groff, Ellen Unger, anybody has a doctor's appointment, we'll go into town together. We'll take them to their doctor's appointment. Make sure that they get to see their doctors. We'll watch out for each other. Maybe 2 days a week we could have a run into town to go grocery shopping, maybe on like Tuesdays, Mondays, and Thursdays or something. We'll figure it out. I'm just saying it could be a nice life. And no one has to worry about it. I'll buy the land, and everybody gets a lease for a year or whatever and keeps it copacetic. We'll figure it out. Life is short. Might as well hang around people that, your friends become your chosen family and they watch out for you and you watch out for them. It's nice to love just as much as it is nice to be loved. It's nice to be loved, but it's also nice to give love, is it not? Watching out for each other will keep us young. We'll figure it out. Rebecca, you're so funny. I don't want to do hard labor. That's so funny. I want to get up early and hug the cows and feed the chickens, and I'll make sure they get their water. I would like to do that in the morning. Or we'll figure it out. We'll all have chores. I'll have my morning where I could do the animals, and then one morning I would get up. I would be at our common pavilion at 5 a.m. So as everybody wakes up, they come and walk to the common pavilion. They walk up to the trails. We all come to the common pavilion in the morning if you want, or just stay in your own trailer or whatever and crash. Like, you don't have to get up. But if you want to get up, you come up at 5:30 in the morning. We'll have coffee. The news will be on, not Fox. Make some egg sandwiches with bacon, an English muffin. That'll be standard. There'll always be fruit. Everybody have some fruit. Come and sit down. You want to all hang out together in the morning. It could be very nice. I figured there'd be like 40 of us. Jerry, the way the world is going, we will be living in bunkers. I think the hills of North Carolina is a nice place to live. If there's a tsunami, we're okay. And the topography is up and down. It's very unique out there in Boone, North Carolina. We can go harvest ginseng that grows naturally out there. That could be one of the things that we do, is harvest ginseng. We can grow our own weed. We'll make our own hooch. We can do it. We'll make our own beer. What's on your face? I put an orange peel on my face. Someone said to put vitamin C, so I put an orange peel. This is skin cancer. I got to go get it zapped. I got to see a dermatologist. Don't look at me. Oh. No, like me, just being gross sense of humor in my part. Nuts in your mouth. Oh, shut up, fucking Miguel. You're funny, man. My brother would say something like that. Copper orange peels. Margie, you're funny. Oh my God, I think my battery's dying. Is it? What's my energy? I think my energy, yeah, I'm down to 9%. I got to go. I'll switch phones. Yeah, I've talked to you guys enough. I'm boring you. I've been on for 1 hour and 38 minutes, and it's 7:30 at night. What? I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. My screen is getting dark, and it looks like I have 9% juice on my phone. You guys are so funny. I cannot. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I cannot ignore you. You look like you got in a fight with a kangaroo. Good night, Christy. Good night, Lisa. No kangaroos here, but Highway 66 is having a 100th anniversary this year. We could all go on a road trip and meet up. Sherry Westbay, you're so funny. Say how we should all meet up. I was suggesting, why don't we all meet up in Niagara Falls? Is there a bad time of year to be in Niagara Falls? I don't think so, right? Do you guys want to meet in Niagara Falls? Maybe we could do it in September, October. Let's meet in Niagara Falls. We could talk about meeting there. Miguel saying, I asked the high school kids working at the petting zoo about the animals, but because they just wandered around, they said they only had plant eaters, so nobody was ever bitten. Rebecca says, I done ginseng with my mama. Yo, Rebecca, that's so cool. Rebecca, I'm into this stuff. The ginseng is purchased by who? Korea. They're the biggest purchasers of ginseng. If we want to make some money, we could hunt for the ginseng in the ridges of North Carolina. We'll find the spots. They grow in certain zones. It's a long stem with 3 red beads on top and some fingers, green fingers, and 3 red beads. On the base of that, the ginseng is in the ground. Well, you did it with your mama. So you take the ginseng, harvest the ginseng, take those 3 berries and plant them in the ground so that we can rejuvenate the growth of more ginseng. So I'm all about the environment. We're going to harvest the ginseng, but we're going to plant it as we go. All right. And let's have apple trees on our property, cherry trees, a garden. We're going to make it nice. Did you guys know in the Bible that around Tennessee, sadly, because they're assholes right now, that they think that's where the Garden of Eden was because of a special wood that's mentioned in the Bible that only grows in that area. Google it. So us being in North Carolina is not far from the most beautiful part of the country, really. It's beautiful there. Rebecca, you're awesome. I'm glad you're part of our team. You bring me comfort knowing that someone like you with your energy is here. It makes me feel, it actually makes me feel a little safe. Not that I'm not scared of anything, but it's nice to know that there's a strong person who thinks the way you do in this platform. I'm grateful to you, Rebecca. Thank you for becoming our friend. I really mean that. Christy says, I watch CNN all the time. It's not too bad. I can plant the garden and chickens, crochet, scar. I would love to learn how to crochet. Can you imagine us all hanging out at night? Someone did some shrooms, someone eating some edibles, whatever, and we're sitting at night around the fire giggling, crocheting. It'll be fun as shit. We could have a nice life. We're all going to get old. I'll make sure you guys go to your doctor's appointments. I think Boone, North Carolina, I'm a descendant of Daniel Boone, so that appeals to me. And I think it's a safe part of the country to live in. Because of the altitude, there's a lot of streams up there. There's freshwater lakes. It's safe from tsunamis, from hurricanes and stuff. I don't know. Calamity can happen anywhere. I'm not trying to escape anything. I'm confident God's going to watch out for us, for me and for you. But it just seems like it's beautiful. It's beautiful up there. I can't read what she's saying. The screen is getting dark. I can't see shit. My side will count macros. I'll be there at 4 a.m. Oh, at the pavilion? I got to be feeding I would hug the cows at 4 a.m., feed the chickens, make sure everybody gets their water and stuff. Head over to pavilion by 5, start the coffee. You guys show up. Everybody can make their own. We could all, who cares? We'll have a nice big grill. We could have cheesesteaks on certain days. We could do tacos. We could have salads all the time. We could juice. Ginseng. Yo, Rebecca, that's so cool that you did that with your mama. That's cool. Lise, let's meet up somewhere this summer for real. Miguel's coming from Washington State. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in New Jersey. I think, Miguel, if you want to go to Niagara Falls, all you got to do is go right across the top of the country, right? You guys, I think if we're going to meet anywhere, do you guys want to meet up in upstate New York at Woodstock? Is there a campground up there? We could all meet in Woodstock, New York. Bring your tents, bring your air mattresses, bring some food for a week, and let's have like a week excursion hanging out up in upstate New York near a freshwater stream in a campground where we can get our own campsites. We can all talk. How many people are allowed to campsite? 3 tents. All right. You guys want to be together? Because I'm going to be over here with these guys. We'll all figure it out. We can have our campsites near each other. Let's hang out for a week. Sometime in September. That would be fun. Just think about it. Elena McCullum says, check your email. I just sent pictures of you as you asked of my sons. Thank you. I love swimming. Sherry, you can always come help with the cows, and then we can go to lunch. Let's meet up somewhere, Miguel says. You guys are funny. Stacy Stoltz is saying the channel is great tonight. How many people do you think would meet up? I'm 55 now and enjoy stuff like that. My mom always said, if it's organic, don't panic. I miss my mom. I'm sure you do, Miguel. I think we would have at least, how many people on our platform? I would say 20, 30. 20 or 30 people. We might get 40. Who knows? I mean, I'm fond of everybody, but we'll figure it out. I think we would have at least 20 people. I know how to grow foods, chickens, and ducks, says Christy. All right, guys, my battery's going. So I'll say goodnight to you. Love you. It's getting dark out. You want to see what it looks like outside here in South Jersey? The sky's gotten a little bit darker. I'll share that. Then I'm going to get off because my battery says, shit, it's on 1. I can't go outside. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. It's Sunday. If you want to sleep in, sleep in. I'll still be talking at 7. All right. God bless you. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out from South. Christy said I get off too fast sometimes. Get off this platform too fast. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're ending now with 21 people, 26 people. It's been a nice time talking to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. God bless you. Chin up. All right. Peace out.